Welcome to Gaming Fiend, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the financial markets. And today we're going to have an update on my portfolio, and we're going to have a bit news, and we're taking again a little closer look to Embracer Group. The Embracer Group, the Swedish gaming conglomerate holding big company, however you want to call it. So guys, let's jump directly here in my gaming portfolio. $66,000, and you have seen, so today in general, today I was in the minus, and I can show you immediately why I was in the minus, but hey, $3,000 we are up overall at the moment. So Starbreeze, this is my this is my little gamble stock. Unfortunately, the spread is so big in this stock, and there's so low volume in the stock, so it's extremely difficult to see what the stock is really worth. So therefore, it's even more risky, even more gambling. And hey, I'm not putting a lot of money in this, so this is now just 0.25% of my portfolio. Or if I compare it, so I only see now stocks, so yeah, it's like 150 euros, I think, so, or 170 euros when 1,700 Swedish krone. So guys, small position. And then we have Microsoft. This is, of course, my big position of my gaming company portfolio, around about 17,000. And yesterday was not a good day for Microsoft, though. If I remember correctly, the numbers, there were some issues with the cloud service. So, and then Bigben Interactive also a little bit down today. So, but here I'm fine. The stock can fall a bit more. So I'm absolutely fine with Bigben Interactive to fall more, maybe even to €4. Then Bloober down a little bit after it's actually had a nice run recently, and also yesterday it was going up like crazy, but was coming back then again. So Bloober gaming company from Poland, they make the medium, for example. Then an Israeli gaming company, Playtika, a little bit down. So this is one of the gaming companies I wanted actually to buy much more. So I have a small position now here of $367. So I wanted to buy more of this stock. But hey, I mean, sometimes stocks go immediately up. So, and then you have to ask yourself, what's actually your strategy? So are you going to purchase more of this stock only because you wanted to average down, or are you even believing so much in the stock that you buy more when it goes up? So I have to take a very good closer look now at Playtika, and then I have to decide if I'm even buying in the strength. So it's something I rarely do. I mean, I do it with other stocks, but I'm not the biggest fan to buy in the strength of stocks. So trend following. I'm not a trader in general. I'm not a trader, so I mostly hold my stocks quite some time. So that's my strategy at the moment, but strategies change, of course. Take-Two down. Yeah, Take-Two is one of those stocks. Take-Two, my position is, for me personally, a little bit too big, but I'm reluctant to sell right now since I'm still waiting for GTA 6 coming out soon. Starward Industry came nicely back. I think it was much more down today, came nicely back today. Playway, yeah, Starward Industry depends a lot on the Invincible, on their single one-trick pony game. If this game could be extremely successful, hey, maybe they even hold 127%. So also this is part of those, I call it the Polish Warsaw gaming stocks, the Polish gaming stocks, like Playway, Ultimate Games, also Bloober, CD Projekt, of course. There I have a big list now of new stocks from Poland, and I'm going to observe them a little bit. I put them on my watch list, and I can also present some of those new stocks to you. So I have to find out what games actually some of those companies are producing. So that's always very important. But hey, I'm always interested in new gaming stocks, since gaming stocks like Activision are disappearing the moment Microsoft gets the go to acquire them. Then Digital Pros, Ultimate Games, ENAD, so nothing really happened there, so we can skip this. And then I have one interesting stock, that's Nacon, and I found it very interesting. Nacon is up 4.66%. I have to actually check out if we got some earnings, because Nacon is part, or is majority of Nacon stock is owned by Bigben Interactive, the holding company. So 5% up is pretty cool. here that's actually also stock Nacon, where I like to average down a little bit, not too much. So the position, I would say maximum I would have a 1,000 euro position in Nacon. So if it continues to fall, I'm fine to average down, but I also have to be sure that they are producing a bit better than mid-range quality games in the future, because at the moment they make a lot of mid quality games. So Team 17 is a stock, on the other hand, where I like the games a lot, I like the products a lot, so therefore I'm also happy here to buy some more. Team 17 I buy in British pound, so like this is also my diversification into the British pound, you can say. So slightly a bit down, so if it would fall more, I'm happy to acquire a bit more as well. Tencent, a big Chinese Hong Kong gaming conglomerate. I mean, they have their fingers in all of the other gaming companies. So if you're interested, I can actually make a video about all the companies where Tencent has some stakes in. They recently bought just a stake in another gaming company. Oh, I have to check out. I have to see which one it was. Focus, was it? I think it was was it even Focus? I think it was even Focus Entertainment, but I'm not sure about this. So Focus Entertainment, this is a stock I told you already. I'm way more bullish on this gaming stock than on a lot of other gaming stocks here. I'm waiting actually to the stock to go a little bit more down. So I'm still down now 5.89%, but I expected it to go down much more than we have now here. So yeah, there I would like to buy some more. Also Nexon ADR. Nexon is also an interesting gaming stock where I'm also happy to purchase some more if it would go down even more. So this is, here I have the American ADR. I think I own the German listed version of Nexon. Ubisoft is a little bit up, so that's how I like it. I don't want Ubisoft to run up now like crazy. This is actually a stock where I'm much more bullish now on the future of the games. So the new Star Wars game, also the new Avatar game. So very, very cool. So I hope actually Ubisoft stays a bit lower and even falls again a bit more, like 25 euros. So, and then even under 25 euros, then I would buy some more Ubisoft. So Corsair, my friend. So Corsair is a company, I have to admit, I was averaging down already quite a bit. Therefore, I'm now 36% down, and my stake is with $4,000, 6%. It's a bit too big, especially since it's Corsair. Let's put it like this. Corsair, it has its own problems, but of course gaming hardware, memory chips, etc., that's what they produce. On the other hand, Logitech, I think Logitech, the other big PC hardware company, was doing very well yesterday. I've seen, I think, something like 15-16% if I'm not mistaken. So in the vein of Logitech, Corsair was also going up. And then we have Square Enix. And then we have Embracer Group. Embracer Group, more or less nothing happened today. So Square Enix is like a company where I'm hoping that I can buy some more when it falls. So with the Japanese gaming companies in general. So here you see this tweet from Embracer Investor. So Embracer Investor is not it's not Embracer itself. So I think I don't like actually that he uses the name Embracer Investor, but he writes a lot about the Embracer Group. And here he writes that the board member Matthew Karch has bought 1 million B shares yesterday at an average purchase of 29 Swedish kron per share. So this is, yeah, what does it mean to us? Also, not that he is a handsome man. Now it means to us that the insiders are buying, because the insiders look at their company and they probably have the impression, so our company is so great and it's absolutely undervalued right now. So guys, I cannot tell you this, because I mean it was falling a lot, and the shareholder base has been diluted. That's very important. So probably we are where we have to be, but insiders buy, but they also know a little bit more what's happening in the future. So, but of course we cannot verify this, so that's not our job. This is impossible for us. So what we see now in Embracer, it's slightly going up, but this can also just be some little turnaround, counterbounce movement. It doesn't necessarily mean that we are going now directly up, back up to the Fibonacci retracement. So we have seen this now in Ubisoft a bit. This pattern we have seen it in CD Projekt. Here we go. That's CD Projekt. Here we see the quite similar pattern. So it goes a little bit up, and then it went even more down. It went really badly down, and then it went up because Phantom Liberty was coming out. And then you see like this is extreme volatility. But it seems now that we are going to camp here in this in the green Fibonacci retracement. Then also if we look here at the Ubisoft, so oops. It seems to not working, so okay, then we go back to Embracer. But you know, the Ubisoft chart looks quite similar. All right, guys. So why I want to talk about Embracer today? I want to talk about Embracer today because of Remnant. So Remnant came out. This is the publisher is Gearbox. Gearbox Publishing, Gunfire Games produced this. This is a Souls-like action-adventure RPG title. So you play pit survivors of humanity against new deadly creatures and godlike bosses across terrifying worlds. You can play the solo, co-op, etc. And what I like, now we talk as investors and not as gamers. What we like, of course, you have the standard, deluxe, and ultimate edition. That's good. And what I like also is that we have now almost 80,000 people online. So that's pretty cool, guys. And followers, we have more people online than the game has followers. So that's something really, really rare. So, and we had an all-time peak of 82,000. So that's pretty good. And the game came out yesterday, and guys, it's itching in my fingers. I really wonder if I should get this game. So I mean, I'm an investor in Embracer, so maybe as an investor you can sometimes more easily convince yourself to purchase a title, but hey, it's very, very much itching in my little fingers. So negative review here, love this game, and in spite of negative recommendation, I still recommend it. So, and then you see a lot of positive recommendations. Having upscaling is great, but requiring upscaling for playable performance on high end. So that's just technical point of view, kind of disappointed, and I'd rather go back to the first one. So that's 61 hours, so someone is disappointed, but hey, guys, so many people at the moment play this game. And we can also go on the stats. That's what I'm always recommending. Go on the stats if you want to know some more. So Ratchet & Clank just came out as well. Then we see the top selling games, and there is behind Ratchet & Clank, which came out today, Remnant 2. It's even before Baldur's Gate, Dead by Daylight Classic, and even before Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And this sounds good, guys. This sounds good for Gearbox. So here's Gearbox. They made games like Borderlands 3, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Duke Nukem. We can here look about, click here, but more about the games. We can see some more games. Battleborn, this was, I think, not very successful, but we have all the Borderlands games, of course, the Tales of Borderlands games. Then we have the classical Brother in Arms, the Duke Nukem. We have some Half-Life mods, some Half-Life ports to I think to PlayStation, and then some older games from them like James Bond, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Samba de Amigo. So you see the Alien Colonial Marines, exactly. That's one of my favorite games. So people really always hate for me for saying this one. But you see, guys, what I like Gearbox. I like Gearbox. I like their games. And hey, since I'm now just seeing that they make Alien Colonial Marines, I'm much more interested actually to get Remnant 2. So you see, that's and they are part of the whole Embracer group. So still Embracer, there are still some interesting games up their sleeve, and I hope they're going to release more of those surprise hits. That's very important, and then we might see also higher valuations of our Embracer stocks in the future, because the overall situation for the company is improving, and especially if they continue to make some nice structural reforms, because this is something that this company now needs. But I'm also positive on this, guys. If you enjoyed those videos, so please then comment, like, and subscribe. That's very important. So it's a total niche challenge. This is a total niche channel. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a gamer, I'm a retail investor, YouTuber, blah blah blah, and yeah, you know what this means. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for gamers. I'm doing this for retail investors like me, where I want to share my opinions about some stocks. And you see, I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. That's very important. And I'm actually holding this up, so I'm always telling you this. That's very important. So probably you would have bought then here in 130 Swedish crowns, and now you would have sold in 20 Swedish crowns because you were scared, and then you would have lost all your money. So you know the story how it goes. Investing is extremely dangerous, extremely risky. Risky. Maybe not dangerous, but risky. So there's a high risk involved in this. All right. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.